the SPY overnight. We had SPY close yesterday. Let me zoom out for you guys. 5 minute. SPY closed yesterday right around 310. Gapped up to 321 today, and then opened the market around 320-ish. That was, or 319-ish, and then went up to 320, and then went down a little bit. That was just freaking insane. I was definitely not expecting that to happen. The reports for jobs was basically 13% unemployment, down from 25%, which is very huge. Delta and all the other stocks got bought up. I was able to get Snapchat yesterday. Yesterday I was trying to do that day trade. Looking at the chart, it actually went down yesterday. But today, if you look at that gap, holy crap, man. I went from, I bought in a little high. I bought in right over here on the bull flag consolidation about 1970. So I had actually waited and bought right here. I would have like 2.3x, but that's okay. I held a position overnight. I got the swing trade in, and I sold up here at 2030. Looking at what happened on the portfolio, I'm really, really happy about this. It doesn't show my trade on Snap, but for Snapchat, I made $154, which is a 37.94% return. I'm back at $484.65 cash flow. My initial investment was $500 starting this week, so I'm only down about $15.35 on cash flow. However, look at all these contracts I got, which is basically riding on free money. Space is doing a little bad right now. Looking at Space is going down. I'm not too worried about it. I saw a huge options activity at $18, so I'm pretty sure next week sometime it's going to gap up. I have until the 19th, so I'm pretty sure it'll at least go to that 1650. If it goes to 18, I'm going to get a 4 or 5x. I'm going to be really, really happy there. For Pfizer's the last position I'm holding other than cash. I initially got this 3650 call on, I think, Wednesday. I was thinking it was going to swing and gap up. Instead, it didn't actually happen just because the yellow line never actually crossed. It went sideways all day. I saw unusual options activity for a $38 call. So today, with some of the profits I made from Snap, I actually got Pfizer $36 call for $50 and $49. So my average is $49.50, and I bought it right about here. I bought right here, right before crossover happened. So it was like $35.94, I believe. So I made about $2 on it. Not too much, but the thing is, if I did a different type of average down. So rather than averaging down on 36.50, because it's a little bit further out of the money, I bought something closer to the value, which is 36. And you can see pretty much Pfizer will get pretty close to 36. And if it does go to 36, even if it doesn't go to 36.50, I can sell these 36 at like 36.40 and make profit here, and sell these at a loss just to liquidate so I can get cash flow again for next week. However, if it does continue to do what I think it's going to do, based on the gravitational theory, you have this pink line at 36.72. If Pfizer does go to 36.72, which I'm hoping, and if it does go even higher, which it has on the last time it's bounced from the yellow line to the purple line, it's jumped up about $2. If it can do that and go about 37.50, then this overall position, I have about, I want to say like 50, so about $300 here. If it does that and go to 38, then there's a chance I can maybe 3 to 4x on this. So 3 to 4x, I'll probably get $1,000 off of a 1 week swing trade, which would be really freaking awesome. Space, if it can hit the position that I want it to do, there's a chance that I can probably get a 2x, maybe a 3x. If I get a 2x on it, I have about 150, or I have about, let's see, I got these right around, I think 100 something. So I'd probably get like, so let's try like $300 in here roughly. So if that happens and then it actually goes up, then the $300, if I get 2-3x, then I'll get about $600, maybe $900. So overall, next week the goal is to close the portfolio at about $2,000. If I'm right on everything, I can probably close between $3,000 to $4,000. And then after that, the week after, I'm going to try to close between 8 to 10. After 8 to 10, I'm going to try and get closer to 20. And I already hit my goal at $10,000 in less than 2 months. But we'll see what happens. I'll give you guys an update. So if you guys liked the stream, if you learned something, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe, leave a comment, and most of all, visit the Options and Traders Network. It's www.optionsandtraders.com, and join our newsletter. I'll provide you some of my intel on what I think is going to happen with the market.